Global warming. Imagine yourself now sitting down on the ground and not being able to see a tree in sight, or maybe looking up into the sky and all you can see is dark smog. The way things are going, this is where our future could be heading because of one thing, and that one thing is called global warming. Today, I will teach you the effect that global warming has on us. I will go over how it started, where it is heading, and how to stop it. As George Lakoff said in 2012, global warming is a very dangerous thing. It can lead to things like Hurricane Sandy and the droughts that we've had locally. First, let's look at how it started. Global warming started in a way that most Americans think was a very good thing, and that thing is called the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution was a time period in America when industries were booming, and for most Americans they thought it was a very good thing because the population was increasing and cars were just coming out. Well, the result of these three things was very bad. Due to the increased industries, more industries let smoke out of those pipes, and that led to more pollution. And with more population, that means more garbage, and with more population that also leads to more driving with vehicles, and that also means more climate change in the air because of those fumes that are coming out of those smoke pipes at the industries and the exhaust in your cars. And with those three things, that is how global warming started in the world today. Next, let's look at where it is heading. Most people don't understand how dangerous of a thing global warming really is. Most wouldn't believe me if I told you it could lead to the spread of diseases, but that is the truth. The truth is, because of global warming sets a climate change on the world. And with that climate change, it makes us less immune to diseases than normally, and that means that we could get diseases much easier than we ever could before. Also, it can lead to droughts and floods. And with droughts and floods and the spread of diseases, obviously this could be a great impact on America. And also, it affects sea levels greatly. As Stodole said in 2012, it has set a record since September 16th of 2012 for the world today for how high the sea levels are this year. That's simply crazy. Next, let's look at how to stop it. How to stop it is very key. First is the most obvious, and that's recycling. Now, most people know what recycling is, but not enough people do it. More people need to understand how much of an impact this can have on the entire world. Also, a much simpler thing is to use less air conditioning and heat. Now don't get me wrong, we need these two things, but we could definitely use less of them. Most Americans use way too much than most of us think that we should. Also, we need to use all three R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now if we do all of these things, great things could be happening for the US and the entire world when it comes to this, but too many of us don't even believe in global warming, and that is just crazy to me, because after showing you all of these stats and all of these information, it seems obvious to me that we need to put together a very collective effort and stop this horrible thing. Now that I've taught you where it started, where it is leading, and how to stop it, most of you should know what you need to do. You need to go out and you need to make a change in this world by doing the three R's and by doing the little things in our society. And if we can get a collective effort out of everyone, we can make a great change on this human society, because global warming in the end could ruin us, and honestly, we control our own destiny.